Hey guys, what's up? This is White Boy for the win, and welcome back to Why Mega Evolved. Now, earlier last week we talked about Mega Toxicroak, and today we're going to be talking about Mega Chandelure. But before we get started, let me just give you guys a brief explanation on what this series is about. Now, every week I will be picking two Pokemon that either need a Mega Evolution, deserve a Mega Evolution, or I want a Mega Evolution for. Now, this is based on my opinion alone, and no one else's. Now, if you guys do not like my opinion, then please post your own opinions in the comment section down below about what would you keep, what would you change, and etc. And at the end of our video, I will be telling you guys which Pokemon we're going to be talking about the following day. So with that said, here is Mega Chandelure. Now, first things first, I hope everyone had an amazing Christmas. I know I did. I don't know about you guys, but I certainly got a new iPod. I needed one for the longest of time, and I finally got one. So that's what I got for Christmas. But anyways, like I said, I hope you guys had an awesome holiday. But besides that, Mega Chandelure is one of those Pokemon where it's that it doesn't necessarily need a Mega, but with Game Freak, there's no bounds onto which Pokemon gets a Mega. I mean, for crying out loud, we have a Mega Rayquaza, nonetheless a Mega Salamence, Pokemon that don't really need a Mega. I mean, Chandelure is one of those Pokemon that don't really need a Mega, but with 5th Gen, they didn't get any Mega Pokemon in X and Y. Now, when Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came along, we got a Mega Audino. Now, there were a lot of other Pokemon from 5th Gen that could have been the first Mega Evolution Pokemon from that gen. But no, we got a Mega Audino. It was just one of those Pokemon that you least expect to get a Mega. Now, there's a lot of other Pokemon in 5th Gen that should have gotten a Mega Evolution before Mega Audino, like Leavanny and Zebstrika. Those two are two of the Pokemon that really need a Mega Evolution, nonetheless, Audino. Now, I'm not saying I'm hating on Mega Audino, I'm just saying that it shouldn't have been the first 5th Gen Mega. Now, I thought we were going to be getting a lot more 5th Gen Megas in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but sadly we didn't, and I actually thought Chandelure was going to be getting a Mega because it's a fan favorite, because mostly, well, let me rephrase that, most of the Megas we have right now are fan favorites, and a lot of people really do like Chandelure, including me. It's just one of those unique Pokemon where it's this, that it's an object, or it's a Pokemon based off an object, like how Rotom is and stuff. So I just really expected a Mega Chandelure, but sadly we didn't. So maybe either in the X and Y sequels, if we do get sequels, there could be a Mega Chandelure, or maybe in 7th Gen when we get more Megas. Because let's be honest, we're going to be getting more Megas within or should I say every other game now, because it's just frequent, because Megas are a thing now. But that's just how I see it. Now, as you can tell from what I did to its stats, I increased everything but decreased its physical attack. Now, the reason why I decreased its physical attack was for two reasons. One, its special attack is so low, there's pretty much no reason for me to even increase its physical attack, so I just left it alone, technically. And two, I really wanted 20 extra points to distribute into his other stats, and that's what I've done. So, anyways, for its special attack, I increased it from base 145 to base 160. Now, while making, distributing all the stats and stuff for Mega Chandelure, I didn't realize, how bulky this thing was going to be as well, because I didn't want to give it a huge gigantic increase into its special attack, because if I made this thing base 180 special attack or base 170 special attack, this thing is going to be very, very broken. I mean, already Pokemon with base 135 and up are broken. I mean, hence Mega Lopunny, what else, Salamence and stuff like that. So with base 160 attack, this thing is going to be hitting like a truck. It's pretty much going to be one-shotting everything. So base 160 this thing is just going to be a monster all around. Now, for both of its defenses, I increased it from base 90 to base 125. Now, like I said, when I was making this, I didn't know how high its defenses were. I mean, I thought Chandelure's defenses were at base 70, nonetheless base 90. I'm like, yo, this thing is pretty bulky. But it's bulky, but not bulky at the same time because of its typing. Now, this thing really does get hit by ground type moves, water type moves, and it's pretty much not going to be able to live at least maybe one hit. But I'm not saying that it can't live. I mean, there is a possibility just depending on which Pokemon pretty much attacks it, but it's not guaranteed. So I wanted to give it a good increase into its defenses as well to base 125. That way you could run either a special wall or a physical wall Chandelure, or you could just go straight pure power special attacking with a modest nature or a timid nature, and you're pretty much set to go. But nonetheless, like I said, I really didn't know how high its defenses were, so at base 125 might be a little bit extreme. But regardless, it's still going to be a bulky Pokemon, even with the Mega, if we do get a Mega Chandelure in the future. Now, for its speed, I increased it from base 80 to base 115. Now, when Chandelure first came out, or was first introduced, I didn't expect this thing to be as fast as it was. Now, when I started to get into competitive battle, and I knew what the choice items were, a lot of people were running Choice Scarf on this thing. I mean, I run a Choice Scarf Chandelure right now as well. But at the time, I didn't know how fast this thing was. I mean, at base 80, I didn't know how fast it was. And then when I started using it, I was like, yo, this thing is amazingly fast with the Choice Scarf. So I wanted to increase into base 115. That way, you don't really need to run a Choice Scarf on it. And even with base 115 speed, I'm pretty sure that's the exact, I wouldn't say the exact amount, but it's roughly around where a Choice Scarf put onto a regular Chandelure would be like around base 115-ish and somewhere around there. So that's how I see it. So while also being a bulky Pokemon and also being a monstrous special attacker, this thing will have decent speed as well at base 115. Now, if we do get a Mega Chandelure sometime in the future, I'm pretty sure this thing is going to be very, very speedy as well, because already at base 80, this thing is just going to be getting a monstrous speed increase. But if Game Freak decides to decrease its speed and for some reason increase its physical attack, then I'll be blown away, because I don't see that happening anytime soon. Now, for a regular Chandelure, its base is at 520. Now, 520 is actually pretty amazing, and I thought it was way higher than base 520, but nonetheless, it's still pretty high. And with the Mega Evolution, its new base stats are going to become 620. Now, for its ability, I gave it a new ability called Furnace. Now, I don't remember if I made this kind of ability yet or not on my Y Mega Evolve series with previous Pokemon that I've done, but Furnace is pretty much going to be turning normal type moves into fire type attacks. Like, for instance, what it pretty much is like Pixelate and Refrigerate. It's just Furnace turns normal type moves into fire type attack. So you'll be pretty much using Hyper Beam. It's going to be Stab with base 150 power. This thing is going to be like a monstrous special attacking Pokemon. But yeah, that's what I wanted to go with for its ability. Now, I was thinking about having its ability kind of like Refrigerate, but for ghost types. But I decided, you know what, let's just go with turning normal type moves into fire type moves, because you usually see Chandelure as a fire type rather than a ghost type. I mean, the only time you pretty much see this thing as a ghost type is that if you're running like a mono ghost team, because pretty much a lot of people expect this thing just to be pure fire, but it's not. So I just decided to make this thing its ability just to turn normal type moves into fire type moves. And for its typing, I just decided to leave it as Ghost Fire. It's a very, very unique ability that's amazing for this Pokemon. It's one of a kind as of now. And I'm not saying that we're not going to be getting any more Pokemon, or should I say Mega Evolution Pokemon that's not going to become Ghost Fire. I mean, I can pretty much see Dusknoir turning into either like a Ghost Steel or a Ghost Fire type Pokemon. That's just how I see it. But nonetheless, Ghost Fire is a perfect typing for Chandelure. But with that, there is Mega Chandelure. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, don't forget to comment and subscribe. Go and check out some of my old videos. My most popular video from my Y Mega Evolve series is my Mega Raichu video with over 7K views. So thank you guys so much for checking that out. Let's try to get that video over 8K views. That would make me so very happy. I would love to see my video go over 8K views. But nonetheless, if you guys also do enjoy moveset videos, so go and check out some of my moveset videos. I try to make them as custom as possible. So if you're looking for something different, then go check my videos out. And I also upload team review videos. Now, my most latest one is my VGC team. I do apologize if my VGC team is not up to par with a lot of like competitive double players, because I'm still getting into VGC, and I got into it very, very late in VGC 2014, so I'm sorry if it's not to your liking. I would say I'm very new, and if you have any constructive criticism, let me know, and I'll see what I want to work around. So anyways, like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this Why Mega Evolve video, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, don't forget to comment and subscribe. On Friday, who are we going to talk about? On Friday, we're going to be talking about Mega Zebstrika. Yes, I already talked about it in this video. Might as well just make a video for Zebstrika. So, like I said, on Friday, we're going to be talking about Mega Zebstrika. So, this is White Boy for the win. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.